Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E and Tina.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a marvelous day, that you guys are in the best of health.
Yes, with health as always being most important. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the DR and things when you're booking that cruise or that vacation to the DR that you might want to consider, seeing as how, like everything, things are changing. Now, Carnival Cruise has announced recently that even if the ports to the countries close to the cruise ships, they will remain in the water and will not give a refund to the cruisers. So that's something you want to be aware of, because a lot of people are now starting to book great deals on cruises, Caribbean cruises, which include like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and we haven't seen Dominican Republic close their ports, but we have seen Puerto Rico and other countries close their ports to cruise ships because of COVID.
Right, and this ain't the first time this has happened. We're just going through another cycle of this COVID, Omicron, and the viruses that are really affecting the industry of cruise ships.
Yeah, because Royal Caribbean back in November was refused entry into Puerto Rico because they weren't watching the testings for crew members. So Puerto Rico did close their dock to them. So Puerto Plata, though, on the north side of the island, had just had the arrival on December 30th, so right before the new year, of the new Royal Caribbean boat. And they docked with, they said, 10,000 passengers. So that's good for the North Coast. We do, although, have to see if now are the COVID numbers going to spike, because I have read that they have spiked. But that's the holidays also. But let's see if it's also because they carried those 10,000 people who deboarded all through the North Coast, because they could have spread COVID knowingly or unknowingly.
Right, all over the place. So it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Cases are already being reported throughout the island that they're reaching their highest levels of daily positivity, just like the United States. So don't think that, again, that you go on vacation, you go through a magic mist, and that COVID is not where you're going. It definitely is. I mean, it's even happening in Europe over here. So I would say don't let your guard down, stay masked up, stay with your hand sanitizers always, social distance, and try to keep in that companion bubble. In other words, whoever you traveled with.
And don't be around just a whole pack load of people breathing all over the place, because that's just problems.
Yes. So now the tourism numbers are coming in, and it seems that the DR has increased by 12% in economic growth. Mostly they saw it in the tourism sector, which that's not surprising at all. And they're projecting that the non-resident visitors that will be in the DR when the final number comes in to be 5 million. So they're getting those numbers together now. So they think they did very well compared to the prior year because of COVID, when most stuff was closed.
Well, everybody been locked down, so they want to get back out again. They booking those flights, and they sure taking them there.
Yeah. But even with that, they are reporting that the Dominican population, money-wise, is still barely getting by. So remember that they are struggling really, really badly, which means a lot of theft, a lot of low-paid jobs, and the same thing that the U.S. is going through. Like right now, Las Vegas is a cesspool for thieves and crime. Everything has spiked up. So just remember that just because you're going on vacation to that country and it seems that the tourism's going really well, you think you can put your guard down and put your things down. You can't.
Yeah, but I said where you go, pretty much.
Yeah. So just, everybody goes through that magical mist. They think nothing's going to happen to them on vacation.
Just don't get too relaxed, be comfortable. Just keep
it.
Basically what she's saying is keep your guards up.
Yes. Always, anywhere. I tell you that, even if you're going to Las Vegas. So, but if plans are coming around that DR is still in the works in your plans, here's some places that you may want to consider staying at. Casa de Campo. I love that place. Casa de Campo Resorts and Villas. They just won the world's leading luxury sports and villa resort award for 2021. So that is amazing. It is on the high end of the budgets, but it is worth it. It is beautiful. It's located in La Romana, so it is the south side of the island. Also, they're saying that 2 large hotel projects that contributed to that huge growth in Cap Cana and out that ways is Margaritaville Island Reserves, which just opened to guests. So if you've been to any of the Margaritaville properties, like in Florida, and I think there's like somewhere else in the Caribbean, they have them. They have one now in Dominican Republic. I looked up the prices online. Pretty decent prices. Not real. I was thinking they were going to be outrageous, but it's pretty economical, and they're giving discounts if you book in advance. So there's that. And in 2023, they will have a St. Regis.
Wow.
And that is high-end luxury. We're talking the St. Regis, Four Seasons, all that. That's high-end. And so that's really great. They're going to get one of those if you're planning ahead and you love luxury. You might look into the St. Regis in 2023. That would be a great honeymoon getaway or anniversary. Also, of course, because of storms, electricity interruptions in Puerto Plata, even blackouts in the electricity supply have become longer and more often. So now they're looking to Edenorte, the Northern Electronic Distribution Company, for an explanation on the blackouts, but they have not received one yet. Edenorte just says, we're working on it. So here's to hoping that they're working on it, because in the north, they've been having quite often and quite lengthy disruptions. But this is why we always tell everybody to have
a backup generator. Best if you're going to live up north. Make sure you have a backup generator.
Everywhere.
Make sure, basically anywhere you go in Ireland. Tell you the truth.
We had blackouts all the time.
Yeah, rolling blackouts like it was nothing. It really is. So, plus if you got a family, you got to keep that power going. So that's something you want. That want to be the first thing on your list is make sure you stand where you got a power generator.
And another thing that we hope that's going to bring a lot of money to the island and hopefully help out the Dominicans on the island is that Santo Domingo and other locations have seen an increase in film production. There's actually 7 national shoots and 5 foreign ones there currently already on the books. So that's the highest number of international production filming simultaneously that the island's ever had. So they said it's going to bring a lot of jobs to the island and to the economy, because if people are filming there, they're eating there, they're staying there, they're buying their goods there, they're employing people. So let's hope that brings a lot of revenue to the island.
Well, the revenue is good, but the flip side of that is I just hope they don't start raising the prices on everything, because you know how that goes sometimes. Sometimes you used to have an economy where you can afford things. You don't have to spend a lot of money. But all this stuff happening, movies and all these stars coming, they know they got a bunch of money. So you want to make sure you don't start robbing people and everybody stop paying those gringo prices. And you know exactly what I'm talking about if you're living in the Dominican Republic.
Yep.
So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember that life is to be enjoyed.
Yes. Always remember to hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when we do lives or videos like this. Always give this and all video a thumbs up, because hitting that subscribe and hitting that thumbs up is the free and easy way to patron the channel. Help change that algorithm so we can bring you great content. And remember, as always, all information is underneath every video. Just click that little arrow on the right-hand side down, and a wealth of information will drop down for you.
So, until the next video, peace.